Hey everyone, it's your girl Shamae Speaks coming to you today. I was listening this morning to Mel Robbins, which I've been listening to her a lot in the mornings. I'm really trying to make some changes. I want to be a happy person in the morning. I'm not saying I'm just not always a morning person, so I really want to work on that because life is short. But I've been listening to Mel Robbins in the morning, or different people, but mostly Mel Robbins in the morning when I get up. And she was doing her podcast, and she was just talking about changes and things like that. The name is like 7 things you need to do to change your life, stuff like that. But I just was listening, and I just realized like there is no change unless you're forced to change. Like your doctor says, if you don't do X, Y, and Z, this is going to be the outcome. Other than that, if you're not mindful about anything that you need to change, you will not change. Like, for example, if you're like, I want to wake up in the morning and I want to start staying off social media, but you keep picking up your phone and you have to be mindful and say, nope, put it down, or else you're just not going to change. So saying that you're going to change and not being mindful is nonsense. I mean, that's just what it is. And the older we get, we're so set in our ways. And I don't know about you, but as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm an overstimulated adult. My mind be all over the place. And that's just how I used to be. But back, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, my mind would be all over the place, but I'd be knocking stuff out, getting it done, books, events, whoop, 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 all over the place, but getting it done. And now you're getting older, I have to be more mindful. And so it just made me think of the fact that without mindfulness, there is really no change. If you're not going and no sacrifice and getting out of your comfortable zone, if you're going to stay in your comfortable box, that's where you're going to stay. But if you're not mindful, saying, okay, I want to get a six pack, but yet I won't even go to the gym, I'm just going to diet, that's not going to get you no six pack. You got to be mindful of what you want to do. So again, without mindfulness, there is no change unless it's forced. And so when you say you want to change, just start thinking about, are you mindful? Are you mindful about that? And this is a good shirt I got some years back at a retreat, but it says, don't die with your dreams inside of you. That goes into it too. If you're not mindful about the things you want to do and the dreams you want to follow, you won't fulfill them. So it's your girl Shamae Speaks. I can't wait to have a podcast one day soon. But, like I said, my mind's all over the place. So when it gets focused and I get more mindful with that, you'll see it come. But be mindful. You can change. It's possible. It takes time. Roll with it. You can do it.